This is Coach Kimberly here. I put together a short presentation for you guys today about the title of it is Fall in Love with Yourself. And I think it's very important to fall in love with yourself. And falling in love with yourself is not just a one time thing, it's something that you're going to have to continuously do throughout life, throughout your changes, because nobody knows how long your life will be. You don't even know how long your life will be. But one thing you do know is that in order to make it to where you want to go, or in order to be anything worth anything, you have to love yourself. There's no way you can go through life without loving yourself, but you can fully love someone else. So I think that's nearly impossible to do. So loving yourself is one of the center things that you should always try to do, no matter what. Um, no matter what you do. Even if you're not as perfect as you want to be. I know we all strive for perfection. We all want to be perfect. And maybe some of us don't want to be perfect. But perfection is something that's great. And we should all strive, if not to be perfect, to be better than we was the day before. So I'm just gonna expound on the slides. I'm not gonna try to read them or anything. You can read through them and see them for yourself, and you can feel free to read them. Love yourself, and I just want to welcome you to this presentation. I hope you hear something that will bring clarity to loving yourself. I hope that you're already practicing on loving yourself. And if you're not practicing on loving yourself, I hope that you soon will start, because it is detrimental to your growth, your personal development, and to the people that are around you. I feel as though it's that important to love yourself. So is one, encourage yourself. Four, treat yourself. Okay. So those are the four steps that I came up with that I thought would be very important for you to and just to already love yourself. Then you can just expound on it and go through this list and see yourself. A lot of people these days have a problem with accepting themselves for who they are. And, you have all these different operations and surgeries and all those things that are going on for people trying to change themselves to be someone else, something that they're not. Just to me is being an imposter, really, because you're not really being who you are. And that's the problem for yourself. You are unique. You were created to be different, not all the same. So accept yourself, because that's accepting yourself. If you can't accept you, why would you expect for someone else to accept you? So you have to accept yourself. Because when people see that you're confident in yourself, that you accept yourself, then hey, they're gonna cling to you and they're gonna flock to you because you're real and you accept yourself. So they will be open to accepting you too. Step two, forgive yourself. I know times we don't always do the things that we're supposed to do. We don't always do what's right. We don't always do the things that God has designed for us to do, has put in place for us to do. And when we don't, it makes us feel bad. when we don't. It makes us feel like we're less than or what we're called to be. And we're all going to have those struggles and those times where we're going to even think the wrong thing. And in God's word, he said that. He said we're all going to fall short. We're all going to fall short. But nevertheless, forgive yourself and move forward. That's a process that you have to do. And just as well as you have to forgive others, standards and rules for yourself now. That's let's get that clear so there won't be a misunderstanding there. But even if you don't, if you miss the mark, and God has already said that you're gonna miss the mark sometime, don't stay there. Keep going. Forgive yourself. Hey, I'll do better next time. Evaluate the thing that caused you to miss the mark and avoid it the next time around. So then you will get there. So forgive yourself. You can't stay stuck in a mistake that you made. You have to live it, learn from it, and move forward. Step 3, encourage yourself. There are going to be days, plenty of days, where you may want to give up, where you don't want to keep going, where you feel as though life is just not going the way you want it to go. People are just not doing you the way you want them to do you. And that's okay, because at some point, we all have to cross that bridge, or has already crossed that bridge numerous of times. And it's okay. But don't get stuck there either. Encourage yourself. Steady encourage yourself to do well, do good. I can do this. Just declare to yourself at any moment, anytime you have those negative thoughts that come in your head and say, I can't do this, or this is not what I want to do, or why am I this way, or people are going to be this way. Just rid yourself of all the negative thinking. Forget about it. And encourage yourself. Tell yourself you can do it. I am this. I am better. I am right. I am good. Even if you have to stand in the mirror, look at yourself and profess it to yourself, you do it. Because everybody has different levels of encouragement they need. And you know yourself, or you should know yourself better than anybody. So the encouragement that you give others, or the encouragement that you need for yourself, give it to yourself. Because you are going to be the only person that you're going to have to deal with 24/7, other than anyone else. Step 4, which is the final step, treat yourself. Anytime, I feel like any milestone you have in your life, in any big success, small success, little leaps and bounds, or whatever it is, that any kind of target or goal that you set and you accomplish, I feel like you should treat yourself. Whether you buying a home, a car, or you got a job that you wanted, or you made a business plan and you saw it through, or whatever it is that's on your list and on your agenda, hey, treat yourself. Treat yourself. Treating yourself will make you feel good about yourself and will make you want to keep going and everything, because you're seeing results. You're seeing the results of hard work. Treat yourself. I don't care if you have to get a mani and a pedi, or take yourself out to dinner, or anything that makes you feel good about making the right decisions, about doing and getting through the process, making the grades that you wanted. Treat yourself, because sometimes we work hard. Some people work hard to get where they are, and hey, it shouldn't be taken for granted, and you shouldn't take yourself for granted either. Nevertheless, treat yourself. Do it. In conclusion, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed these 4 tips that I came up with, that I feel as though that can help you fall in love with yourself. It has helped me, and it's something that I have to continue to do. Especially with all the magazines and everything that people want to make you think that you should love and look for and everything. Forget about all that. You know, God made you the way he wanted you to be. He made you different and unique, and he made you beautiful and wonderful. Just believe that. Believe that, and you'll be okay. You know, hey, if you like what you heard, if you want to continue to get inspirations, daily inspirations, or if you want to reach out to me for a free consultation, free 20-minute consultation, contact me on Facebook. I have the links there. If you can click on the links, you can contact me on Facebook, or you can go to my website and check out my package deals and all of the above, and find out a little something about me personally or anything. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. It has been a honor and a pleasure today keeping you company and giving you these 4 steps that can possibly take you to the next step in loving yourself, the wonderful person that you are. I'm excited about this new journey in my life, and I hope to see you take it there with me. So you have a great day. God bless. Coach Kimberly signing off.